We doing something. What that something is, I don't know. We doing something. So we just beat them. So we just beat the King of Puppets. So now we go figure out what we're doing next. What's up, Vegan? What's up, Zambi? What's your point total on right now, Zambi? $93K? Gotcha. All good then.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose.
Yeah, there is a new set coming. There's a new set coming out in like 4 days.
Being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully, the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
Hey, more puzzles. Yeah, please, son. Keep putting yourself in immense danger for me.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even.
Except for this one, apparently.
Their king dead, they seem lost. And again, maybe they're mourning him? It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets.
Or this one, apparently.
I'm not even sure they can function without the king that guided them.
He says that literally as a few puppets are attacking me. And yes, I'm being evil, attacking the puppets as they mourn. To be fair, they do deserve it. Oh dear lord, this guy's running. That's fair. Double dog, double dog, double dog, double dog. I'm sure she's not attacking me. Colonel apparently lost the run the other day to those dogs. thought that was someone else attacking me from behind. Yeah, the two things that'll actually three things that'll always be in Souls like games that are annoying as all hell: dogs, swamps, and instant kill effects. Something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the Hotel Garin on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Am I low so far? Yes. Oh, there he is.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human? It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it.
No,
Thank you.
I never lie.
It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No matter what fate brings us, serving her is welcome to hope.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to— We're all me as well. I'll use my power.
All of the lies.
At the House of Ani. Oh dear. The stalkers, as I believe you could be careful.
I don't need a moonstone, I need the dark moonstones.
I had the puppet. To think, I fear
I know my way around a weapon.
Yes, the plan is to eventually. Yes, the idea is to have white hair. Yes, or silver hair. The plan is to go Ultra Instinct by telling lies. I honestly have no idea if I even have any quartz. But we'll check anyways. I have one. Always good to get more ergo when killing things. Perry the platypus.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait?
Absolutely.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. Maybe a comfort to you someday.
Define good. I continue to inch slowly closer to having silver hair. Okay, let's see here. Eeny, meeny, miny, this way. Apparently I chose the wrong way. Yep, I chose the wrong way. There's literally nothing here. But I did find a key, though. Also, welcome back. Oh, I had to go that way to get the key to this door. Okay. So I did go the right way. Oh, back down the hole. Monsters that explode you with decay. Cheerful. Nope. Holy crap. What's up there? Well, I got good news at least. Looks like tomorrow. Looks like no matter what, tomorrow we're doing. We're gonna be playing in the 2XKO beta. And before you ask, no, I did not. No, I did not get. I did not get in. But someone offered me theirs since they did get in and they didn't get, and they're gonna be gone all weekend. Yeah, someone got in and they're gonna be gone all weekend. And they said I can use it. So I get them free in-game skins, I guess, from playing the game, and in return I get to play the game. That's what it seems like. That's what it sounds like. A trade I am more than willing to accept. Sucks that I'm not gonna be able to get my get my own account the skins, but oh well. Odds are I would just end up buying different ones sometime later anyways. So it's okay. I should change this to fire when I get the if I die to this guy again. But yeah, so we get to what's that? So I guess you know what we'll be doing this weekend. Question is, what character are we going to play with Jinx? That's the question. So we're obviously going to play Jinx. The question is do we stick with Ahri and just play the characters I want to play, or do we want, or that I think we're going to play, or do we try someone new? That'll be the question. Oh, that's scary. Okay, I said scary, not Siri. Hello, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense.
None taken?
I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
Oh, that's convenient. I love shortcuts. Don't love that. I'm just back here again. So that's what that door leads to. I gotta find a key. Key, where's the beautiful key? I'm feeling I know where this one is. Yeah, this is where I originally came from. Yeah, I just came from there too. Shortcut back to there. Stupid bots. You don't happen to know where a key is, do you? 'Cause I don't know. Take it that's the no. I killed it, It's fine. Ow. That was hurt. Okay, these guys do not know where the key is, apparently. I did get a Dark Moon, though, so at least there's that. Drop down, give me an enemy. Yep. Okay, gonna drop down, give me an enemy. Come on, drop down, give me an enemy. There you go. Oh, no enemy. Okay. I clearly have missed something. So now we go figure out what. I banned it already. Two messages were deleted by moderator. Zane banned long time money, blah, Korg, blah, 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 blah. No, you're good. Always good to be sure. Oh, I did get the key. Where did I get the key? I don't even remember picking up the key. Whatever. I don't want to go that way. Or at least one of these guys is going to bust through. Oh, wait a second. Never mind. There's something behind that thing. That was fun. No, I've not. That was interesting. Keep hearing enemies around me. Keep expecting them to just break through the door. Open sesame. Well, that music's a lot more cheerful than I'm sure this is going to be.
The exhibition theme was automatic puppets and City of the Future. The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krat. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
I beat the master the master of puppets was the last boss I fought. What percentage of the game is that, or of the way into the game is that? I have absolutely no idea, so I could not tell you. I have been in this game before, but it's been quite some time, so I honestly couldn't tell you how far into the game specifically I am. Another guy there. Freaking devil dogs. And I can't exactly use kernel speedrun as a method to know, because speedrunning through a game is a little differently. It's a little different. Gonna open this from there. There we go. To find the side door. So many guys with swords. What's worse than a devil dog? A devil dog that has a saw for a head, apparently. So many guys with swords. I am supposed to be the one with the blade here. Into more devil dogs. Boo. Pull the lever, Crunk. That's pun. He'll be here all week. Okay, there's something seriously wrong with OBS. There is seriously something wrong with OBS, and I don't get it. My internet didn't go down again. Like, it wasn't my internet crashing. It just stopped for some reason. It's so annoying. Because it's happened repeatedly now. Can I agree with that? I can't even help me with that. Like I said, it's one thing if my internet is being a bitch, and that's what's causing these random crashes. But it's just OBS. I know that. I know that. The PC I'm using now compared to like half a year ago is way stronger. No, your sub didn't do it this time. Yeah, I have no idea then. It's so weird. Victor. I think it just blows up. Let me grab the item at least. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to grab the item at least. What's up, Reverend? We streaking. We do something. Wasn't that way. Yeah, it was this way. Yeah. How you doing there, Reverend? Nice. Doing alright. Quiz time.
Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril.
Discount roller.
So, answer correctly or tango with danger. But when you quiz with the king, danger's no stranger. Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
I don't think we're breaking glass to be used. So egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent.
As happy as a
In this
parent.
city, there are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn.
I don't think we're breaking glass to use.
The shell that is your puppet's body. Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice.
Useful.
Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Yeah, you're just gonna quiz me again later. Continuing my quest for silver hair. You bet. You bet. What's behind me? Oh, nothing. What's up, Ava? How's the new VIP doing? I did solve the riddle, yes. Something about not being used until it breaks, and it was either glass or an egg, and I went with egg. You're doing art at the moment. Nice. What kind of art are you doing? Because I was like, you break an egg when you use it for cooking, but you don't break glass when you do something. So I was like, I bet you the answer is glass. So obviously I chose glass then. So I'm continuing my quest for silver hair. Oh. That's not good. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Yeah, I got command grabbed out of my Fable Arts. That was unfortunate. with the wrong letter. Ow. You fucks. This is going well. Also, don't think the at least I didn't hear the announcement thing pop up. Clunk with the 1 year. Appreciate that, Clunk. Liza Peak. Succeed. Where the hell do you come from? So Clunk's the best, and Ava is the best. Ava is the best in EU, and Ava just in general is my favorites. That sound about right? Okay, okay, so that's the shortcut to the boss. No, I still want to go. I still want to go kill the grappler guy, but there was just no way I was going to kill him with no health pots and half health. And obviously, I wasn't going to go fight not the final boss, but the next boss, the next boss like that.
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale. Go to Geppetto's room. You should see it for yourself.
Wonder what fairy tale that might be, huh?
At the House of Any.
No matter what fate brings, serving her. Welcome to... This is a supply box. I shall open it. No matter what, serving her. Welcome. No matter what, serving. Welcome.
I know my way.
I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
Yeah, as you send me out on death missions. Everyone needs a hobby. Uh-huh. Wonder what that might be based on.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look...
Enjoy.
Changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo. I'll use my power.
Okay, let's go see how little Victor is, huh?
This is where evolution becomes real. Period. I am Victor, the champion. Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
That went better than expected after how it started.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
I'm good.
Son of God, I dedicate this victory to you.
Ow. Good thing the puppets with swords have terrible aim.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
That was the grab, I'm guessing. Really surprised I actually got that parry.
The new world belongs to us. Son of God, I dedicate this victory to you.
Ow. I still don't really care much for this boss.
Light to the followers of the truth! Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their faith.
Good fights.
Light to the followers of the truth!
Rip my fatal parry attempt.
Light to the followers of the truth!
Ah, that's another punch.
Is the power of the reborn.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm not dead. Surprising.
Humanity must be born again. It's their duty and their faith.
Yeah, so on the I guess on the combo with the double unblockable, there's the one more punch afterwards. I thought that combo ended on the double unblockable, but I guess there's the gut punch afterwards on that one too. The gut punch is pretty much just seems to be a sign in general of when his combo ends, but didn't know that existed after the double unblockable combo too.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Number 2 at this. I still really do not care for this boss. That boss, on the other hand, a little different.
I'm surprised you defeated Victor. Geppetto's creations are true.
In a world of all these crazy monster bosses, the boss that just walks forward and then just punches downwards is kind of.
I've known your father for a long time. We used to be colleagues, you know. Geppetto didn't understand that the petrification disease can strengthen humankind. Locked into conventional thinking, I'm afraid.
Like at least when Elden Ring did that with Hoarah-Loux, he literally pulled the ground out from underneath you.
You've seen this place with your own eyes. Truly inspiring, is it not? What do you suppose our cure has created here?
Oh, I know. I
have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to be as rational as we are. I'm impressed, even if it's a lie. I'm sorry, I underestimated you.
I'm not saying that's not what he is. It's just that I don't find it as interesting.
Does not signify death. It's the process of purifying a person's essence. A purified human who overcomes the petrification disease will gain a strengthened body and a mind free of lies. The essence is ergo. Yes, the ergo you use as your power was once a human being. Our undertaking is to help others experience this purification through this elixir. Truly, it's an honor.
Ergo's alright.
Ergo's power can do even more. In the hands of the awakened, its abilities are limitless. We already have the means to control that power. Power beyond your imagination. So while you wallow in a pathetic past, we step forward into humanity's future on the Isle of Alchemists. You're welcome to come to the island and witness our triumph firsthand. Or perhaps you'll make a futile effort to stop us. Maybe the Saintess statue can help you. In any case, good luck. Standing against evolution must be exhausting. Not to mention demoralizing.
Alright, that's funny.
Keep your chin up, puppet, and I'll see you soon. No one can say that Simon Manus, leader of the alchemists, isn't hospitable.
I forgot to grab this.
It's something, I guess.
Tell me to go see.
Lady Antonia has heard about the Grand Exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines. Please find a way to treat her.
Will you do... For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the Barren Swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
A glove.
I know my way around.
Door I got the key for.
So Yumi should have told you about Simon earlier. He is the sign that's fine. I will help. Whatever choice.
Is that a record here? Okay, well. So I did just get a key, but what door was that to? I don't know. Hello, you two.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig. I hope.
A moment, please. My young brother here is slowly but surely losing his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards. Please, don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please.
Bumbaloni.
The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit. We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right.
Not
I
like I
liked
do.
you from the
Not
start,
like
you know?
not like I do anything
feeling.
with him.
If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
I got a record, and I learned the ability to beg.
I was surprised when the bell rang. actual monsters.
Cheerful.
So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you. No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Sure. Cheerful. Very cheerful. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. $41 for the Colonel, goddamn. That was good, Colonel. Yeah, it took him long enough. Excuses, excuses.
Oh, my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me. You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about. I can't predict how you'll change.
Define the heights, behold your sight for those windmills, let them run again, 'cause I will fight, let it be the cold rain, be it battle I cannot survive, or another cursed spirit come from the tide, every morning, every night, my fate comes
spending a ton, and it's still risky even then.
Cause when you stop to dream, your whole heart gives into life.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this. It's a puppet graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dumping site. The city tried to stop it, but eventually had much bigger concerns. Grand exhibition of horrific solution spread this far too? It's just too terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
Because you're talking about it. Yeah, unfortunately I saw that coming. I bought mine as a pre-built, and it came in fine. Guess I'll consider myself lucky then. That's fair. This is my first ever brand new PC, so I'd always gone hand-me-down. So sweet Jesus. Oh, it's hard like hell. Good. Yeah, much like I was with my phone. Basically, is I like it. If it kept working, as long as it still works, I just kept it. You know, same thing with my PC. He's still coming? After I go back in, I've got a minecart I got pushed down. A totally not fun swamp. Why does every Souls game have to have a swamp? Souls or Souls-like, always gotta have a freaking swamp.
Those damn alchemists. The terms of the bargain, almost intolerable.
Hello again.
How do you do? It's quite odd that we should meet in a place like this. Oh, don't pretend surprised that I got here before you. After all, I can elude the darkest monsters, the loftiest beings. In fairness, I do benefit from your prowess as well. I shall tell you something, since we're nearly peers. They say a terrible monster lives on the cliff at the end of the swamp. It behaves like a crow, gathering shiny things. I have absconded with treasures from its lair. Rare parts and weapons, worthy of a hero. That catch your interest? If you're hunting ergo monsters, you might put that friendly tip to use. You're a worthy hunter, and it is worthy prey. Show that swamp monster what you're capable of. You're a worthy hunter, and it is... What's this? A gift for a rescuer. From a technician girl. I don't remember. I've saved so many of the common people. Anyway, thank her, I suppose. Oh. Oh dear. These gloves are a mess. They don't even fit. Is this a practical joke? My God, I never did like that girl. She's just like him. Oh, never mind. I thought you had better taste than this. How disappointing. Get these rags out of my sight. You're a worthy hunter, and it is...
What a dick.
You're a worthy hunter.
That suddenly don't feel as bad for sending him to the wrong place in my first playthrough. To be fair, not like he doesn't deserve it. Something beneath me just went boom. Dog went boom. Okay, don't worry about that thing now.
exist? Are the puppets like me not bound by the Grand Covenant? I thought I was forever alone. Without the Covenant, my kind hates me. Monsters, humans, puppets, they all hate me. But I want to be friends with humans. If I learn how to feel, would that be possible? If you tell me how, I'll return the favor. I want to learn how to feel. Hello, Myron. I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you. Hello, Myron. Clapping is the mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
That was good, King. Yeah. There you go. This enemy was something that was slowing me down. I heard something. Ah. Lovely. Where did you come from? Did you come up there? Drops on there. Don't like how many of these rocks there are. accidentally go backwards. So I came from there. Hopefully I'm not going backwards by doing this. Nope, we're good. Something got up over there. But I see a ladder I can press, so gotta make sure to press this first. Oh, that doesn't look fun. Okay, we're just gonna keep it going. Someone's gonna bust through the door, aren't they? Ah, fuck. I should have known I was gonna do that. Should have known. Okay, time to go find that spot again. At the same time, try not to get hit by that thing. I just almost ran over both of those bear traps. Okay, the ladder was well, it's right there. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, how to get there? Okay. like any of that. Don't hug me, don't hug me, don't hug me. He hugged me. Don't hug me, don't hug me, don't hug me. He's still alive. Why is still alive? That was annoying. Yeah, I saw ya. He's coming back for me though. That looked very goofy. Don't try and hit me with unblockable. What's wrong with you?
Whoa! An earthquake! That came from the direction of Krat Central Station. Oh, this could be bad, pal. Really, really bad.
Hey, are you a treasure hunter too? Strange to me, someone in my line of work. I know how this looks, but I'm not a thief or anything.
Bullshit.
I am on a serious expedition.
Sure you are.
You wouldn't happen to know a treasure hunter named Alidoro, would you?
Yeah, he's a dick.
Big fan. I plan my expeditions to follow Alidoro's traces, but this lock has me at a dead end, and I so wanted to explore the Hermit's Cave. All I can do is keep plugging away. If you come back by, say hello. Maybe I'll get this place open.
Time to go. Time to go tell the girl that Alidoro literally called her gloves trash and then tossed them back at me. I'm sure that'll make her happy.
Hey, about my request last time. Did you give Alidoro the gloves? Phew. Even the Union's advancement test didn't make me this nervous. All right, I'm ready. Tell me the truth. Did the gloves make Alidoro happy?
Yep, he was very happy.
Really? What a relief. I'm confident in my weapons, but it was my first time making gloves.
Must
so
keep
I
lying.
was a little nervous. Okay, more than a little. Gloves seemed a logical gift because I know he lost a finger. I was there, after all. When the workshop tower collapsed, the Hound lost a finger saving me. We could have starved to death trapped under the rubble if it wasn't for the Hound's sacrifice back then. I don't want to think about it, and yet I can't forget it. I will never repay that sacrifice, even if I spend my whole life trying, but I'm gonna start now. Thanks. I was too shy to give such a gift to him myself. Speaking of gifts, I got something for you. Take it with my thanks.
You're welcome.
I know my way around a...
You're welcome. Such a nice guy I am.
At the house of
I always...
Whatever choice you...
And let's go see what the swamp monster has for us, huh? That's a good question actually, because the DLC starts from the swamp monster, right? That's a good question, actually. I'm not sure. What do you think? I'm honestly not sure. So basically you unlock the swamp area, then stopped. All right, we'll beat the swamp monster, and then we'll stop then. I'll basically do what you and Colonel did, just go a little further. Sounds good. We'll beat this one monster, and then we'll stop. And then next week we'll next week we will start Xenoblade 2. Works for me. So I guess it's gonna be a short stream today, depending on how long it takes me to beat the Swamp Monster. But tomorrow we have not Lizapedia. Tomorrow we have a 2xKO anyway, so he's okay. Besides, I still have to, you know, actually beat this boss first. You bitch. Why couldn't you just do a round start charge like you did the last 2 times? Ow. Yeah, but I haven't either, and unless they invite a few more people, then not tomorrow, then I doubt either of us are actually getting in. Yeah, well, just because you registered doesn't mean you automatically get in, and just because you were in the first one doesn't automatically mean you're in. Hence why neither of us got in, unfortunately. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I'm going to be streaming anyways, so it's just a matter of am I going to be streaming Grand Blue or 2xKO. And then I think TNS's tournament thing is on Saturday, so we'll be watching that anyways. So I'll be using someone else's account to enjoy 2xKO, and then Fatal Fury starts. Then Fatal Fury comes out on Monday, and then we'll be streaming that on Tuesday. then what the stream schedule is going to look like for what Fatal Fury being on next week, I have no idea. But I just know we're for sure playing Fatal Fury on Tuesday. That's the only thing I know for sure. And we'll figure it out from there. Dude, if you don't pre-order the game, you're not gonna have it on Monday. And if you're like me, then you should have the money for from the Arc Tour either in your account or pending into your account. I checked this morning and the money was there. So you can use that. See phase 2? Hey. Oh, this guy looks familiar. What's up, Chris? Murphy 2.0. Alright. Not bad for a first try at phase 2. Not fit for a Monday rip. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing, though, Chris? Sorry about one of the jobs that you went for, but hey, the second one, the one you're hoping for is on Monday. Hopefully that goes well. Oh, I know, I know, Zambi. First phase is weak to fire. Second phase is weak to electric. I just wanted to get better at phase 1 before I started using any elements on it. Yeah, I've watched Colonel speedruns. Oh, I didn't get mine. I've watched Colonel speedruns. I know. Man, I cannot time that slam right. But yeah, now that I'm somewhat better at phase 1, I'll start using Fire Rod so I can get to phase 2 more often. So I'm gonna start learning that. First time he's done that was from F. Not so much for getting better at phase 1. Kind of weird that for a job they're requesting you to take basically a personality test, but okay. Sure. Still cannot time that. I mean, I tried. Kristen Upward. Yes, no, check one. Are you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, and people wonder why I'm stressing myself out so much with with competing in games and streaming and everything. It's to try and avoid having to put myself through what you're currently going through. Very pleased with my experience and so with. Yeah, I think. Well, I'm sure I can say we're all on your side for that, Chris, and we're all hoping for the best. And like I'm Zambi, I've said this before, and I will continue to say it to you guys. I'll start giving myself credit when I can officially say this is my job, rather than my part-time job, which is basically what I have to say right now. I'll give myself credit when that time comes. Until then, I'll be as hard on myself as I need to get me moving. That may not be a good way to do it, but unfortunately, that is kind of just who I am. So. I expect a lot of complaints next week about how much my wrists are bothering me with how much Grand Blue and Fatal Fury I'm going to be playing. That was a new one. That was the first one, that one. I've said in fighting games, and I guess it carries over to other games too. I hate grapplers. I hate fighting against grapplers so much. I didn't do Kage Parry. I'm stupid. unfortunate. I missed my follow up on the second attack, and then I just straight up missed the parry on the third. Unfortunate. Oh, just means the stream lasts a little longer. I'm sure no complaints there. Yeah, Murphy, but more annoying follow-ups and less opportunities for big damage. It looks like, or at least none that I have figured out yet. But Murphy gave plenty of opportunities for big damage. This version, not so much. Like I learned in that previous attempt at phase 2 that the first part that the charge can be parried into a heavy. So I'll definitely have to try to remember that for next time I get to phase 2. Can you please quit it with this one? This opening? Not as good. I don't like the fact that's not as good. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted a Fable parry, but accidentally attacked. I suck. Yeah, I appreciate you not backseating. I'd rather just figure it out on my own. There are times at these where I'm like, I wish I paid more attention to what Colonel does. I just see him wipe a boss in two seconds, and then hear him complain about how it could have been faster if he had a better if they started with a better move or whatever. That's alright. We'll get him. Not too worried about that. I hate how the pull does automatic decay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Slash. I thought I was in the damn thing. Apparently not. It's unfortunate. Oh yeah, the grab. That would have killed me. I missed my parry. Yeah. Not sure exactly when I'm going to use the grindstone against them, but we'll try it. So much. Looking like 2 XKO. Looking like 2 XKO tomorrow, stress. Yeah, I didn't either, Reverend. Stands up, it's a god. Yeah, I didn't get a key, but I didn't get invited, but someone I know did who can't play this weekend, so they're gonna let me use theirs. Maybe I should just stick with the fire. Just get through this stage as quickly as possible. So like I said, Monster Murphy doesn't really give you many openings. Maybe I'll swap back to fire after this. Not sure which is better, but I needed more for the Murphy phase, but there's less opportunities to actually make use of it. That was interesting. Apparently. That was confusing. Hit auto decays. Slash. Unfortunate. attack has so much more delay in this version. Fuck. If I hit that parry on that unblockable, he was dead. I did die. Was looking so good too. Why the hell do I have this on? Actually, he becomes a puppet. Actually, yeah, no, man, he becomes a puppet. I better keep that. Hey Zambi, question. I thought when you Fable parry you get the meter back. Why didn't I get the meter back for that? Oh, if you use the heavy, it does. Okay. I hate that. I should start using the light a lot more. I should start using the light then. That way I can try and have a bunch of bar up for Murphy. Well, it doesn't really matter if I bar up or not if I just don't hit him. That was smooth. Yeah, Zane don't use items in these games. Nope. If you've watched me play literally any Souls or Souls-like games, I never use items. Besides healing. Make things harder, so pretty much. I always end up making things hard for myself in these games. It's ironic, and the fact that I'm doing that and that I tend to do that in games that are already known for being very difficult. The slow falling slam moves keep killing me. So I always kind of keep parrying too early. Bad enough. Bad enough, Reverend. Stop it with that move. He said dodge. He said dodge the last couple. Okay. freaking slow-mo. The freaking slow-mo attack at the end of that unblockable was so annoying. Sush. Sush. Alright. Eek.
I knew you'd do it. Finally, the last
Oh, 100%.
weapon is in my hands.
And also no, I would not. And also no, I would not. I would pretty much have to start. I would have to scroll through my items to see which ones would protect from. There you go. There you go. See, there you go. Now I know what he's talking about. This thing. Or this thing. Or if I threw these things. No, you're good. I am going to be calling it a stream anyway, since we're going to be done with Lies of P. We're done with Lies of P now until the DLC, anyways. So that means next week. So that means next week we start Xenoblade 2. Yeah, phase one was fine. Ironically enough, Murphy round 2 was more of a bitch than the actual swamp monster was, ironically enough. But like I said, though, that we are going to be calling it. Japan, yes, we are going to be calling it because of the fact that we're not going to be because we're not going to do anything else until DLC. Or hear me out. Next week we start First Berserker. Next week we'll be continuing with the Xenoblade series, and we'll be starting Xenoblade 2. But quick shoutouts as always, though, to Colonel with the 41 months, as well as Clunk with the 1 year. I appreciate it. But yeah, we are going to be back tomorrow, though, where if all things goes correctly, I will be playing 2X. We'll be playing 2XKO. So until then, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever times you guys, because time zones, as always, are a very weird thing. Until next time, I will be talking to you guys later.